All right, everyone. That's right. We're going on a little journey here. You guys don't need to see my big old ugly face at the moment, or potentially even throughout the video. But I figured, hey, it's a beautiful day out here. We are going to go on a little road trip. Or, well, obviously we're on a road, but maybe a little, I don't know what you call it, a little cruise through the woods, if you will. But how often do you guys do this? Just take a few moments out of your schedule. I mean, now this may not be for everyone. I get that. I totally understand and respect that. But after doing a little gardening, becoming one with nature, if you will, I don't know. Me personally, I think that this is very relaxing. To some of those out there, this may not relax you. I get it. I understand. I respect that. To some of you all out there, you get it. I get it. Let's go. I'm going to try to, for one, I'm driving through the woods. Basically, the whole point of, I was sitting there thinking earlier, an idea for a video, and I was like, you know what? I've said on here multiple times to you guys that I do plan on getting into the nomad lifestyle. So, and just ahead of time, I do apologize. Yes, I do have well, technically Mom has a little, I don't even know what you would want to call it. It's got like a little moon and some like little beads or pearls or I don't know, but it's basically, if you guys hear some clattering in the background, basically, besides the truck that, I don't know if you guys seen that or not, since you're of course facing the road, which you probably did, because I tried to face the phone like in between, and sorry if the wind's too much, I'm going to roll these windows up. It's not hot and it's not cold, so I'll be alright. I just try to make this as a kind of a cool, relaxing video as I possibly can for you guys. But no, that's another reason why I was like, I kind of, if you look down at the hood, you can see, of course, the left and right camping area. Okay, this is where we need to go. Obviously, you guys see the detour there. Tell me why that felt like I was like going downhill. Anyhow, I just figured, as I've mentioned, I know in a video or two, I've mentioned the whole factor of the, basically the nomadic lifestyle. And again, sorry for the clattering, because that's the thing back there. And yeah, I am in the woods on a man-made road, so yeah. But and I was like, you know what? I've told them many a times about doing it, and obviously there are some of you out there that may actually already live this lifestyle, and you know, you might actually be getting at and understand what I'm getting at too. I'm going to kind of show you, like, I'm in okay, hold on, I may have to pause this potentially, because I just said camping area and I almost feel like I'm about to pull out of the woods, so bear with me, because we're like on a road and yeah, I might just pause this so I don't because this is definitely not where I was meaning to take this video at all. But nope, never mind, I know right where I'm at. Just a little, literally a tiny little detour. But yeah, I know right where I'm at, so. Okay, so what I was going to say, sorry about the little interruption right there. But I figured, you know what, I was like, I've taken pictures out here because this is the woods closest to my house, and if you actually pay attention right there to that little sign, you'll see right where I'm at. Oh, dude, is this going to completely cut me off? We're going to see. What does that say? Road closed, 2 through 12. We're going to go through, because I have a feeling, because for one, I know that there are people that actually live in actual houses in here. Not very many, but I do know I have actually dashed to a house in here, so I do know for an actual fact that there's at least one person that legitimately has a house and that lives here. But it looks like I may not even be able to. Yeah, no. Alrighty then. Well, yeah, I might just have to pause this for the factor of doing a, as you guys can obviously see right there, it is very much clearly closed. I mean, I got a 4-wheel drive Tacoma. Yeah, obviously I could get through. Oh, you probably can get through that in any damn vehicle, to be honest with you, from what I can see. Anyhow, yeah, I can go up here and take a left instead of where I came down going straight and I took a left. Well, from where I took a left, I can take a left, making me going back straight. So I'm gonna pause this just for a minute, guys, because yeah, I'm not trying to bore you with basically extra footage of me just simply driving around, or kind of debating, honestly, in case that there's something that I can't, like, you know what, fuck it. You guys are taking a little bit of a ride with me. And just to tell you guys, obviously, ahead of time, as you're watching this, if you have made it this far, obviously, you guys know you can simply just skip ahead. And I don't blame you if you do. Because that way, you don't have to worry about watching all of this, seeing the bouncing this camping area. Oh, hell. Oh, you know what, guys? We all straight up just lucked out. Like, seriously. You took, like, what? A detour? Maybe 2 with me? Well, as soon as I busted that left, yeah, didn't realize it, considering the fact that, like I've told you guys, I have been here before. I have actually camped here before on both sides of the electric and the non-electric side. So, but I didn't realize, boom. Yeah, and those are open. So far, I see relaxation, peace. Dude, this is where I'm meant to be. Yep, you guys are taking a little ride through the woods. And like I said earlier, some of you guys, it may not be your thing. To others, this may be a very relaxing video for you guys to just simply take a little trip through the campground with me. So yes, this is the basis of what I was thinking about making a video for you guys, because like I said, I've been wanting to go about living the nomadic lifestyle, and this is the campground, one of the campgrounds closest to me. Now, of course, it's going to get a little bit louder because, of course, I'm driving on a gravel road now, which, yeah, it's all gravel. I was going to say, it looked like it might have a little bit of blacktop there, but no. So, and right now, in all honesty, I would have to say, I don't know, because like I'm getting at, you guys know I've never done this type of lifestyle. I don't know what work campers, all their duties include. But, as I'm saying this, I would about imagine, I could be completely wrong here. So if there is actually anybody that does do work camping or knows anybody, please do let me know, and anybody else that happens to watch this video in the future. Are they in control of mowing the lawn? Now that may be a different thing per campground, per state, I don't know. Like I said, I've never done it, so I have absolutely zero knowledge of that situation. So, but what we're going to do, I took you down that way. Now, granted, yes, I know it's a campground. Most of all the shit looks the same. But I want to take you guys down each little driveway here. And yes, it has rained for damn near almost a fucking week here. So, as you guys can see, a lot of big ass puddles. So, yeah, a little moist, a little wet. So, the truck going over, I mean, it's not no half ton, no dually, nothing major, but we've gotten a fuck ton of water, which I'm sure you guys can definitely see there. And yeah, not trying to go through really actually like parking in any spaces, but no, I mean, that's just what I'm saying. It's just like, and even at this current moment, there's one person that's actually looks like they're exiting. I don't know if the lens can see all the other. Probably can, and I'll probably see it later on once I actually post this, or upload it, whatever, what have you. Now fuck, I think I forgot what I was gonna say, but oh no, like personally, like right here, right now, at this very given moment, as I'm literally recording this for you guys, yeah, of course, it's going to be bouncy because I'm on a gravel road. Here in just a second, as you guys can see before you, it'll be a little bit more smoother. I'm pretty certain, yeah, this next one I'll go down will be the last one, because if I'm not mistaken, the one I just seen that van go down was the other one, and that's to exit. I don't want to exit just yet, because I want to see, it should be open. I don't know if you guys have caught this, but I'm pretty damn certain from remembering from the last time I camped here, this is the non-electrical side, because I don't see any source of power, like any. I see the posts with the lots and the numbers, like, like the letter and the number or whatever, but yeah. Actually, technically, yeah. Because now that I look over, there's two other roads over there, so I can go basically down here, bust a left, and bust another left, go down that little bit of a road, and then at the end of that road, bust a right, and then we'll go over to the electric side. But yeah, I mean, yeah, this video, I have no idea, and that's one thing I've been telling myself, quit worrying about your time and all that shit. But for something like this, I know I'm yapping. I do apologize on that, because this is supposed to be a relaxing, chill, literal ride through the woods. I mean, obviously you guys are not here at the moment, but I think that you get what I'm getting at. At least I hope so. And like I said, that's why I'm like, I should shut up for the most part and let you guys enjoy the view. So I will do that for let me do that for the rest of this, and I'll go down a bit of the other piece of the road, and then I'll pick back up with the commentary, if you will. So enjoy. I know that shit's gotta be loud as fuck, my bad. Okay, change the plans. Only because there was a truck coming. I had to flip over to this last road, but that doesn't matter. Holy shit. quick, I will interrupt your guys' little bit of silence there. Because I don't know, you guys may very well have seen that truck. If you guys didn't, I'm not trying to like roll in the grass just to go around him because he was on the road that I was trying to go down. So basically just like kind of reversing the plans I had before of going down the one last road and then exiting. I can still do that. It's just kind of reversed in ways, if you will. But yeah, sit back and enjoy, and I'll go down this other road, and then I'll pick back up whenever I go to exit, unless something else I need to talk about. This is the road I was actually going to come up, but that truck was coming down and they were going the way that we are now. So yeah, I just switched roads. Depending on how fast they're going, you guys may actually see this truck with this camper to my left. I might just go slow just to yeah, let you guys see it. Not like you guys have never seen a truck fucking going down the street or something with the camper, but just saying, kind of a part of the whole experience. Just makes it worse. I was going to try to hold it for you guys, but I do apologize for that. I had it off one time where actually I think I might have potentially broke but fixed it. But yeah, so as long as we are on some as seems like genuine, you guys know what the fuck I'm trying to say. Genuinely, there we go. An authentic road, because I mean, just by having gravel on it, I mean, that can be a part of nature. I mean, it is rocks, and I'm sure some sand potentially, but yeah. But yeah, so my bad on that. That is, I'm sure that's clinking around a bit, and with it being right by the microphone itself, I'm sure it's a little loud, so I do want to apologize for that. Alright, so now we're about to exit the non-electrical side, and I will take you guys over to the electrical side, or electric side, however the hell you want to say it. Damn, dude. I'm almost wondering if I can even get over to the electrical side, because I mean, there's no signage saying that okay. So there's no signage saying that anything is closed or anything, so oh, that was the back half. Okay, that's right. So I do remember here, actually let's just do this right quick, give you guys a little shot down through here. There's only, I don't think it's that far back, but yeah, if I'm not mistaken, actually that's the back part of the non-electrical side. And even though we just drove through it, I've been told that there's like 2 or 3 electric sites like somewhere hidden in the back of that one. Alright, fuck, let's go. Man, that's like some off-roading shit right here. I mean, as long as you guys don't mind dealing with the clanking and shit, we'll fucking roll back here and, good thing this fucker's lifted up a little bit. But yeah, you guys going to let me actually, here in just a minute, hopefully you guys are actually sticking around. Like, obviously, once I upload this and such, if you guys have stuck around, give me just a second. We'll go ahead and, let me see what I can do about potentially unhooking that. Dude, that will be, honestly, that spot just here, actually, let you guys see that while I try to take this down. And I will tell you, me personally, how I would think is that, okay, so that's good enough to where you guys can see where I would be parked at to the left, and then to the right's that creek. Oh my, dude, that would be like being, to me, for like sleeping wise and being comfortable. I don't know if I can get this thing off of here, to be honest with you guys. Plus, I'm not trying to fuck with the foam mount and all that. And oh yeah, that's going to have to unfortunately stay, because it's like, I don't know, looped back there around somehow. But I do apologize again. But that's going to have to stay. So anyhow, as you guys obviously got long enough to look and view, flip and view, to check that out there. Dishwater only. Looks like some nature is literally straight taking over, considering there's some type of greenery in there, and not that happy greenery. Oh, I don't know. And again, it's like, I don't know all my plants either. But or weeds. And pun intended. I didn't know that one. Oh damn. But no, just like, I couldn't imagine trying to, like, on this fucking road here, as you guys can see, obviously tell that, it's very much, yeah, not smooth. I would not even want to even attempt to try, especially being brand new at doing it, taking a camper back there. But I'm telling you though, that, just that beam back there by itself, I don't know, that would be so much more peaceful to me, because it feels like it's literally like a, you seen like just driving in there, and then I went back on the one obviously was in somewhat of in need of repair. Here we go. But no, just like having that spot being back there by yourself, even when the campground might be a little bit busy, it seems like that spot was back far enough to be comfortable, peaceful, and kind of almost by yourself as much as possible. Now, there was another spot not too far from it, but it didn't seem like they were right on top of each other. And that's one thing, is some campgrounds I have noticed, yeah, I mean, between like your trailer parks, your actual, you know, stick of mortar, I guess it is, whatever the terming of it is called, for your like actual neighborhood of a house. But they're like all damn near, like in most areas for like an actual neighborhood, you're damn near almost like right on top of each other. But being out here, I wouldn't want it to be right on top of each other. It's kind of like the whole, I don't know, the way I look at it, it's kind of the whole part of going camping and shit. It's kind of like, one, getting out in nature, getting outside, enjoying the outdoors and all that shit. But not being right where you can open up your camper window and fucking touch your campers or your neighbor's camper. No. I mean, granted, obviously, okay, so we're down here, so yeah, we do have access. I'm thinking I haven't obviously gotten there just yet, or have we? Okay, somebody just like busted through that fucking chain real late. Alright, so let's go over here and peek out. do not enter. Okay, so this is the correct way to go in. Okay, so, excuse me, really quickly, not to interrupt that conversation I was in the middle of having, but I'm going to interrupt my own self. This, as you can obviously see, it's really nicely paved and everything, and I'm pretty certain like every bit of it up here is like this. I think that there might be some that might actually be literally like off-road, like sand and gravel type of roads or whatever. Maybe, I'm not 100% certain. It's been a minute since I've been up here too. But yeah, so electric side. Every time I say electric side, I feel like it sounds like I say electric slide, and that is not it. All right, I just seen like the one camper. There's two over there. Okay. So, not trying to be, well, since there's people over here, I'm not going to bother going like down that road to the right. Plus, it's a one-way, as the arrow is indicating. But yeah, me personally, this, I would, in all honesty, yes, I would most likely want to live over here on this side. I would say living outside of a concrete jungle, if you will, to living in the woods, I would get used to this, because like to me it's still outdoorsy. Yes, granted, obviously everything over here is paved, as you can very well of course see. And dude, okay, we will go by this camper because it's dope as shit to me. You guys might actually see it whenever I turn left here, but we'll go down that way as well. And I'll mention it whenever we get up over there, unless you've already seen it. But no, and I believe that building that we just passed, you guys got men, and I'm pretty certain the other side would say women or whatever. I'm pretty certain that's actually a bath shower house, if I'm not mistaken. I'm almost certain that's what that is. Now, I was just literally curious about this, but now it makes sense. I just seen that these two spots, I don't know if you guys seen them before I'm literally asking this question, but it's like asking a question, but I already know the reason and meaning for it now after I was like thinking about it as I kept on strolling there. Okay, now you guys this might be the little path to show you guys. That's a wrong way. I gotta go down this other way here. So, good thing I'm not like actually out in the middle of like, an intersection of, in the concrete jungle there, if you will. Alright, I see that arrow with the camper. Okay. It was a handicap spot, so there was two of them. And I'm just sitting there thinking, I'm like, it had to register in my head for a minute because I wasn't understanding of like the placement, like everything, but directly behind, which you guys probably of course already seen as well. This is the last road I was just down. Look, I think that's a teardrop camper right there to the left, if I'm not mistaken. Correct me if I'm wrong. Anybody that's watched anybody that has watched this, correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty certain that is a teardrop, and they're from Georgia. Nice traveling around there, guy. Awesome. But no, after I passed, I didn't realize there was a restroom, so that made so much sense to me. I mean, now granted, this is the electric side, so people very well may have campers that have bathrooms in them. I mean, if I'm not mistaken, from the research that I've done on, okay, now that right there, you guys see it? That, to me, that just looks badass, dude. That looks fucking dope. I'm pretty certain that he lives here. I'm almost certain of that. Because I seen one time, actually, not too long. Well, yeah, I take that back. I have been in here. Within like the last year, me and the kid that came through here and just looked around, basically. But no, that's why I was sitting there thinking, I'm like, hold on, for the factor of, dude, I swear, just like living here is just, I don't know. This just looks like this is me. This fits me. And to the people out there that I actually know personally or that I talk to on like a regular basis, you already know that this is just, dude, I could live here so happily. Seriously, man. The only thing, obviously, there's electric over here. And see, that's one thing I want to do too. Is oh, this is like, oh fuck, I don't need to be on this shit, but it's not gonna hurt me to drive over it. I'm sure. I think that's like the dumping station, if I'm not mistaken. I don't know why I got all quiet and shit on you guys, but okay. I'm gonna go down this way, and then we'll go to the other side, and then we'll wrap up the video. And for one, I know we're what? Oh shit, 31 minutes. Thanks guys, if you have stuck around with me, I do appreciate it. Didn't even, like I said at the beginning of the video though, I gotta stop fucking worrying about times. Now granted, if it's a short or something, I know that's a minute long, or if I do like the video response, hold on, I gotta go slow. I don't want this doggy to come out. Okay. Just didn't want him going anywhere. I need to quit having fucking squirrel moments because trying to remember shit fucking sucks. It doesn't help gardening before sometimes you do videos knowing that you're not going to stop the video and like redo, because especially you're a half hour in. But yeah, that's what happens sometimes. Oh, somebody dropped their little pail, and I would about imagine that's a kiddo, because it was tiny. Well, there's these two. If anything, you guys are good. I'll just actually, it's not busy up here. I'll just pull through to the other road. You know what? It's not busy like at all. I'll just pull through, because that way I don't even bother them whatsoever. Yeah. Completely different road. You guys have all the room that you need. Plus the poochies. Okay. But no. So, I would definitely, I was even talking to the kiddo. Dang. That dude's kind of, I mean, I know in the campground and I don't have a camper attached to the back of me. But homeboy ready to roll out and he getting it. I wanted to make sure I actually got across the road before, he was on his way, and lo and behold, he's gonna come up behind me. But that's alright. We're gonna go this way to the right. I'm not trying to be cruising all fast or anything, but I don't know where he's going, and I don't want to be in his way. But anyhow, basically, this is just the other side of excuse me, the electric slide. Shit, I did say fucking electric slide. The electric side. Anyhow, so yeah, I mean, for me, in all honesty, now, I know, like, I don't think I've ever mentioned this in any of my videos. I know I've mentioned it to a few people. Hell, I might have even mentioned it, like, in stream, so possibly, if any of you guys have ever, watched and listened to a live stream of mine, you might have possibly have heard me say something like this. No guarantees though, but man, I feel like I'm fucking flying, but I'm only doing like 10. Living this type of lifestyle to me would feel, in ways, like I'm unplugging from reality. To some of y'all, you very well may get it. I don't know if anybody even actually will watch this video all the way through. If you do, thank you very much for one thing, because, you know, that's the time out of your day that you have given me to watch my video. And for that, I'm extremely grateful, because I don't know how long I want to have this video going for, but I greatly appreciate you for just all of it, basically. Let's go through here. That way, because down there, as you guys obviously have seen, it was just kind of like a little cul-de-sac, if you will. But, now I would say, like, kind of more the whole boondocking, in a way, if from what I've read into it and searched and, you know, did all the homework and all that shit for it, in ways that's more of unplugging from it. I mean, now, granted, of course, I will be streaming. That's one thing that you guys will see. Obviously, you're going to start seeing me, you know, travel different places, you know, and all that. And good chances are, unless, like, I find places that are actually... I know that there are free places to camp at and such. I think that they're only, like... You know what? We're about to go down. I think there's probably only like one, maybe two little camping spots, but we about to peep it because we can. Dude, now I'm telling you, like down through here, if nobody was in here, this would be the shit where I would want to be at. I think that's a dumping station, if I'm not mistaken. I don't know how wide of an angle that this phone does for like the camera wise on recording or taking a picture. So yeah, I'm sure I could probably look into settings and see all that shit, but like off the top of my head, no, I do not know. Dishwater. But then like chilling back in through here, yeah, I would like that though. That would be great, because that seems like it's in here, but it's out, it's back there where it seems to be a tad bit more on the private side. And I would definitely be down for that, for sure. Because see, like right here is the entrance to that. So yeah, that's kind of like, I'm digging that. Okay, we are not going to go to the right, or are we? Because I don't, yeah, they'll be fine. Alright, I just don't want to disturb them, but they seem like they're good. So I don't see any. I see, okay, looks like a dog. Just want to make sure that there's like no, I don't want any kids or animals, but as long as nobody or nothing is moving. Doggy. Okay. So, and right there, yeah, I think that might just be a bathroom. That was, I'm sure that you guys caught that on the way around. I need to crack this dude up, and I'm starting to get that good old crackly voice. Anyway, I do hope that you guys have enjoyed it, because if I'm not mistaken, this is the last little road. And yeah, that's the shower house that you guys seen over there on the left-hand side. I don't know, something like this, just to me. Oh shit, I think I missed that. Well, that's just like an upper deck part to, okay. And those ladies are up there walking their dogs. I'm not trying to creep on you ladies. I literally am not. Simply trying to check out the campgrounds here. It is kind of cool. It looks like it's like almost like water fountains or something that they have bags on, which makes sense for winter freezing, you know, all that shit. But no, I literally wanted to make a video for you guys of showing you of what I'm wanting to do and what you guys are going to be seeing. I want to sit there and say a ballpark of a year to year and a half when I should have everything ready to go. But yeah, I would absolutely love living in the campgrounds. I mean, and not at all times, like I said, not at all times do you have to live in, you know, campgrounds, because like, especially if you want to do something like that yourself, and basically say if you're wanting to just do it like saving money, I know that there is places out there that have free land to visitor parking. Okay, that makes sense. That way that the campground is not all crowded up. That definitely makes sense to me. Let's see if they still have it. Dude, they took it away? That shit. They used to have a old school payphone. That shit was like boggling my mind. Okay, so all this shit is closed, as you guys can very clearly see that. We need to go back down through the non-electric side to get back out. So, but of course, we're not going to do all the roads again. We'll just pretty much take the straight shot to get out, because your boy over here just started the video and, you know, was doing a little gardening before we started, and yeah, I have not ate my chipotle. It's just been over here chilling. So there we go, 10 miles an hour. I thought I was doing it right. I think I was doing 10 earlier. But yeah, just kind of want to give you guys a glimpse. I'm sure that plenty of you guys out there that's watched this has either camped. You know what I mean? It's like you've either camped or you've been to a camp, you know, campgrounds, or been through, you know, a woods. It's a state woods or campgrounds, you know, something of that nature. So, I don't know. I just kind of thought I can give you guys kind of a relaxing video. Yes, I know I did talk a bit through it, so in a way of kind of being peaceful on that end, not so much, because I mean, how can it be peaceful of somebody jabbering about? So my apologies on that part, but I kind of just wanted to give you guys a little, is it hindsight or whatever you will, for basically what I'm wanting to do within the next year and a half, 2 max, of what you guys are going to be seeing on the channel and such. Now granted, I know that there is a boatload of people that already do that shit, and especially that are YouTubers, and it's crazy. I said, I thought to myself the other day, it's like it's nuts of how a dream of mine to do exactly what I was explaining to you guys that I was wanting to do, that is now not necessarily a fad by any means, but it's almost literally just a straight up a way of life to a lot of people nowadays. And it's like, and don't get me wrong, I'm not trying to sound like I'm, you know, being disrespectful towards that by any means at all, but it's just like everybody out there that has a brain knows of how this world is going nowadays. I'm not getting into that and all that stuff, because just no, but no, it's just, I don't know, to me it's so fucking peaceful, man. I love being out here in nature. And I mean, if I decide like my first year, I was kind of thinking between, hold on. I was sitting there thinking between here and another campground, maybe for my first year, of just trying to get used to doing it. And then from there, kind of branching out to new states, new parks, you know, things of that nature. So yeah, like I said, with that, you guys will be seeing that here on the channel. So not everything will be here in Ohio. I'm definitely trying to get away from Ohio. So yeah, we're going off-roading again, because we're going straight to get out of here. But yeah, other than that, I don't think that there's anything else. I just simply wanted to, I was sitting there thinking as I was heading up here, because I was going to go ahead and dash, but I was like, dude, it's early. I know how the hours are and how busy and not busy it is during what most people would think is like lunch hour, like anywhere between like 11 and 1, and it's honestly pretty fucking dead. So I figured, I was like, you know what, I'm going to go up here and I'm going to make them a video, and to explain pretty much of kind of like, I'm sure that you guys may have even seen obviously other videos on here about it, and I'm sure that they've had their backstories and so on and so forth. But yeah, I just thought it was kind of a good, cool idea to make a video like this for you guys, and that way, like, you literally have my POV, if you will. This would be like, if I'm not mistaken, this is one of the first, well, no, I mean, I've had, of course, you know, shorts and such, but pretty certain, I could be very much wrong. I think that this is my first POV video, but I could be very much wrong. Oh, yeah, I definitely am, because actually whenever I made that video for delivering that DoorDash, it was a short. I'll give myself that. It was a short, but basically it was a POV. So anyhow, with all that, this is the exit. I'm going to pull over here for just a second so I can wrap it up. Yeah, and this is a better looking view here anyhow. I'm not going to worry about flipping it over. Anyhow, thank you guys very much for your time of stopping by and watching. You know what, actually, while I'm just sitting in here, I think I might actually stop and sit and, you know what, no, I know what I'm going to do, not in here, or would it be better in here or across the street to sit in the parking lot and eat my yeah, let's go out here. Okay, well, you guys don't need to sit here and listen to me and or watch me eat lunch, so I am going to chill in that parking lot right there that you guys see. And it does have a walking trail, which is a potential for another video, just to let you guys know. That's a walking trail, so I don't know. I've never been on walking trails over here. Now, a trail, like in the woods trail, yeah. You know what? I actually have the view of looking into the woods, not the road. I mean, that is a road, but it is also the woods. I just like this view better. Much, much better. And actually shadier. Okay, you guys have an absolutely wonderful day. I believe it's Wednesday, so you have a wonderful hump day. And obviously you guys are not going to see this until, or I won't be able to upload this until a little bit later on tonight. So, yeah, when you guys get to watch it, I appreciate it. If you made it to the end, thank you so very much. If you guys like these type of videos of just like, you know, casual road trips or, you know, just cruising around and shit, let me know. I'll continue making them, whether it's just cruising around or going through the woods, either one. But yeah, you guys have a fantastic day. I'm going to sit here, enjoy my lunch, and then I'm going to go dash. And then I got to kick myself in the butt for gaming. I do apologize on the gaming end of this video, and for the channel. I even make myself a freaking schedule of games per days, and I've been slacking hardcore, so I do apologize very much for that. Oh yeah, that was another thing too, like for like the electric side, I don't exactly need all that shit to have the internet and all that, because like I said, I will be streaming, of course, as I'm traveling, so of course, as I'm in campgrounds, I will be streaming, so obviously I'll get all that hooked up, you know, further down the road or whatever, but but yeah, other than that, I'm gonna chill here, eat my lunch, and then get my dash on, so you guys have a fantastic Wednesday, and we'll see you later.